Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back in the Sierra and we are back on the east side. This time we're hiking out of Pine Creek Trailhead. Pine Creek Trailhead is just north of Bishop, again on the east side of the Sierras. My plan is to head up to Lake Italy and hopefully get into Bear Lake Basin. It should be about 4 or 5 days of just blissful hiking around the mountains. Glad you're with us. Like I say, let's roll. Hey gang, good afternoon. I am now up in Granite Park. I left Pine Creek Trailhead this morning about, I don't know, it was about 7 a.m. So I put in about 4,200 feet of gain in 8 miles. It was a tough hike. I got here early. I could have kept going, but I want to climb Julius Caesar tomorrow. And if I had kept going and went over Italy Pass, then it would have been too late in the day to do that. So I stopped here. It's beautiful. I'll show you around here in a little bit. It's really beautiful here. So I stopped here and took a little siesta and enjoyed the afternoon. And then tomorrow I'll head over Italy Pass, drop my pack, hopefully, and head up to Julius Caesar and then down to Lake Italy. And we'll see what time it is when I get there. I might go further. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But also today I have another new meal that I haven't tried before. I don't know why I haven't tried this one before. Maybe because all the broccoli in it. I don't know. Cheesy chicken and broccoli from Peak Refuel. This is 1,090 calories. So like I said, I will show you around here in just a bit. But first, I'm going to eat. It's time. That's a lot of food. It reminds me of the old dry light dinners. It's okay. Maybe a 3 out of 5. It's good though. I'm going to eat it. It's good enough to eat. So that's Merriam Peak, that's Royce Peak, and over here that's Feather Peak. That one doesn't have a name. That one there doesn't have a name. And then over here, off in the distance, Mount Humphreys out there. Look at that bad boy. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 2, and we are attacking Italy Pass, which is just behind that bump right there. A little bit cloudy this morning, which has me concerned about Julius Caesar. That's this mountain right here, which I hope to attack from the pass. But we'll see how the clouds look when I get up there. Not too much further. I've been hiking for about, I don't know, a little bit more than a mile now. This is Granite Park that I'm in right now. This is one of the most beautiful places in the Sierras as far as I'm concerned, and just having a blast right now. So. Well, there's the first good shot of Italy Pass, Mountain Julius Caesar. So we're on the final approach. Unless there's another good shot, I'll probably won't report until I get to the top. See you there. Good morning again, everybody, from the top of Italy Pass. Italy Pass is 12,400. You can see Seven Gables Peak behind me. We'll be getting a better view of that over the next couple of days, and hopefully some really great shots. It's a great mountain, one of the epic mountains in the Sierra. The weather's cleared up, clouds are gone. I'm going to hike up to the top of Julius Caesar here. I'm going to drop my pack here and run up there, and then we'll see how far we get. I'm definitely going to get to Lake Italy, but maybe a little bit past it. But anyway, epic day today, and it's great to be on top of Italy Pass. It's been a long time for me since I've been up here, and beautiful, just beautiful as always. Epic. So top of Julius Caesar, and you'll never guess what I saw 100 feet from the top of this mountain over there at the pass. A bear. And my backpack is down there on the top of Italy Pass, and if the bear finds that backpack, I'm going to be hiking out. So it's going to be a short stay on the top of this thing. I'm going to have a little snack. I'm going to hightail it down there, and hopefully the bear either doesn't go that way or I get there before the bear does. I hope I don't surprise it. I'm shocked to see a bear up this high. So Mount Gab, Mount Abbott, Dade, Bear Creek Spire, Chawfent Lakes, Royce Lakes, Marion Peak, Royce Peak. Well, almost down. Backpack is still there. I don't see a bear around it. Well, backpack's still here. Thankfully. I don't know where that bear went, but at least he didn't come here. I'm guessing he went down towards Jumble Lake, Lake Italy, which means I got to be careful with my stuff tonight. I just can't believe a bear came over that thing. It's just crazy. It must have just come down this thing here, and then right down to Jumble Lake, and who knows? Jeez. Well, I'm glad I didn't get here any earlier in the season than I did. Yeah, it looks like we got another one. Teddy Bear Lake, Brown Bear Lake out there in the distance, and White Bear Pass. Not sure about these clouds. Have to decide whether I'm going to do this today or park it and do it tomorrow. I'm feeling sprinkles, so. Well, hey, I'm on the top of White Bark Pass with Brown Bear Lake and Teddy Bear Lake behind me. You know, the pass looks really hard from down there, but it really wasn't that bad. It's class 2 for sure. I probably had a couple of class 3 moves, but it wasn't as bad as the horror stories I've heard about it. You know, so I don't know. But I gotta move. There's weather in front of me. I gotta roll. Well, there's White Bear Lake, and like I said, looks like we got weather. So I'm going to try to get to Black Bear Lake, and hopefully I can find a camp spot there. There's Black Bear Lake. Hey gang, it's the evening of day 2. Sun's just about to go down. It's about 6:30. Getting ready to make dinner. It was an eventful day today. I got to tell you. Let's see, we got both Italy Pass at 12:04, I think, or something, 12 something like that, and then also did White Bear Pass, which is around 12,000. But White Bear Pass is like notorious. I don't know why. It was hard, but it wasn't like notorious hard. So 2 passes today. I also climbed Mount Julius Caesar, as you saw in the video. So that was interesting. What made it interesting was 50 feet from the top, a bear decides he's going to go over the top of the mountain. I don't know where he was going. But 13,000 feet, so the mountain's 13.4. That little shoulder or saddle that he went over was probably 13.2. Coming from Chalfant Lakes over to kind of like the Lake Italy Basin. I don't know where he was going. I didn't see him again. I didn't get my camera out in time to videotape it, but that would have been really awesome if I could have got it, but I didn't. I was more worried about my backpack, to be honest with you. I thought, it was just sitting down there on the top of Italy Pass, just waiting for the bear to go eat it. But anyway, he didn't, and it was a good day. So about 9 miles in, and about, I don't know, close to 4,000 feet of gain. Like I said, the 2 passes, and I got into camp. I was feeling good. So really good day. And one other thing, this was my day 3 camp. So I did, and honestly, I was probably a little conservative because with climbing the mountain and everything, I thought, no, maybe I'll just camp at Lake Italy. But I was feeling, like I said, I was feeling good, so I kept going, and made it here. So my 5-day trip is going to be a 4-day trip. I'm going to get Feather Pass tomorrow, and get down into French Canyon, and then probably camp at the top of at Pine Creek Pass, the top there. Just because I don't want to brutalize myself going down that hill late in the afternoon. Beautiful here. I mean, Seven Gables out there, Bear Lake Basin. What more could you ask for? Hey, good morning, everybody. On day 3, I am in Bear Lake Basin, one of the most epic places in the Sierra. There just aren't enough superlatives for this place. Just look at this. It's magnificent. It really is. Today, the plan is to get over Feather Pass. It's a pass I haven't done before. From there, we'll drop down into Miriam Lake and into French Canyon, and then we'll see how I feel from there. But just a beautiful, crystal clear day, and looking for a great hike. So, hey, as always, thanks for being with me. Let's get going. Seven Gables with Gemini off to the left. There's the first look at Feather Pass right there, Feather Peak right there, and that's the goal for this morning. Hey, good morning, everybody, from the top of Feather Pass. It's about 9:30 in the morning. You can see Bear Lake Basin behind me. Beautiful day. That was a serious headwall, I gotta say. In comparison to White Bear Pass, this was probably more difficult just because of the headwall. I might have made it more difficult than it needed to be, true to form. But anyway, up on top of the pass now, and now we're gonna head down towards Miriam Lake and French Canyon. I am now back on the maintained trail. I am in French Canyon and on the trail back towards the car. So Bear Lakes Basin, I can't get it out of my mind. It was just so amazing. And hopefully I'll get back there again someday. It is the afternoon of day 3 and we are on top of Pine Creek Pass. These are the 2 tarns that are on top. I was thinking about camping here. I still might, to see if I can find a spot. Otherwise I'm going to head down to Honeymoon Lake. But hey, this is a beautiful little spot. Gang, that's it for day 3. And you can probably tell there's a lake behind me. That's Honeymoon Lake. I decided not to stay on top of Pine Creek Pass. There's actually 3 reasons for that. One was it was pretty windy up there, and I didn't want to battle the wind. Second reason, it was only 3:30 in the afternoon. I didn't want to sit around for hours waiting for the sun to go down and have dinner. The sun's just going down now. And then the other thing is, I took 1,000 feet off of the descent for tomorrow, so I think that was probably a good idea given how much more descent I have to do to get down to the car. So all in all, I think it was a good decision. Honeymoon Lake is a beautiful lake. A lot of people here, but it's Friday, so that's to be expected. It was a good day. Put in about 12 miles, maybe a little bit more. Hard to tell because I had my watch off for a section. And only about 2,000 feet of gain, but 1,000 feet of that was getting up over Feather Pass, which was interesting, I guess, is the way I would put it. The head wall there was for real. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 4 here in the Sierra Nevada, and what a beautiful morning. That lake behind me there is Upper Pine Creek Lake. I hiked down here this morning from Honeymoon Lake, and just going to continue on down the trail towards the car.